Blue Moon is the latest movie from director Richard Linklater. It depicts the opening night of the musical Oklahoma and how the success of the musical impacts lyricist Lorenz Hart. Hart is played by Ethan Hawke in one of his more transformative performances. Everything about Hawke is completely changed for this role, from his hair, his voice, eyes, even his height. The movie goes to great lengths to definitely capture what maybe led Hart to be where he is at this point of his life. We do kind of see it does try to address many of the problems that he did have. His main problem being drinking, and how this kind of led to him, and honestly, direct quote from the movie, to being unemployable. Movie definitely feels a little limited, particularly in the structure of it. It very much feels like it was written first as a play, but was then kind of reworked to be a movie, as we're essentially just in this one location that's basically not really a lot of changes in it, and yeah, it just does feel very much like a play. And outside from Hawk, there's not really a lot of outstanding supporting performances. The main one who does stand out aside from Hawk, though, is probably Andrew Scott. He doesn't have a lot of scenes, but he does have some of the best scenes in the movie with Hawk. As Scott plays Richard Rogers, Lorenz Hart's previous songwriting partner. And you kind of see how their relationship has been kind of fractured, and essentially how they've grown apart. It's definitely some of the best stuff in the movie, and there's not really a whole lot to say on a filmmaking level. I wouldn't say this movie's I wouldn't say unimpressive, but it's not really anything spectacular. And honestly, mostly is a lot of it does rest on the shoulders of the actors. If another actor had done this role and hadn't done these, probably went through the same amount of effort and work that Hawk put into this performance, this movie would not work, I think. A lot of it does come down to the actors and the dialogue that do carry the movie. A very solid movie. It's pretty short. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It's pretty much a very in and out movie. Definitely not one of the best movies, but a pretty solid one.